First pitch, driven deep and far to left off the bat of Nando. It'll ride out of here. Home run number 1 of the year for Tatis Jr. Padres lead it 1-0.
Belt buckle hot season though.
Ripped Riley off his glove. Fernando with another hit, and he is going to second, and he's in trouble.
Fernando to left center field. That's in for a base hit. That'll score Sheets. It's an RBI single for Tatis. Fly ball to shallow right. Fernando on the run into the slide, makes the catch. Didn't break right away, but he recovers and gets into right center field in the early going. And a ground ball base hit into right field. From third base comes Lockridge with the first Padres run. Fernando drives it in. High drive to deep left field for Fernando. That's in Sacramento. Second home run of the year for Fernando. Padres have a 5-3 lead.
No doubt about that one.
High drive, deep left center field for Fernando. That ball is back. That ball is gone. Home run number 3 of the year for Fernando. 7. Miserable outing that he had at Wrigley Field. Lined and Fernando into the slide to make the catch. Hot shot, but Fernando Tatis Jr. manning right field. One away.
That is every reason for Kyle Hart.
Games for Fernando. Fernando hits it in the air towards deep center field. Back goes Moniak at the wall. It's gone! Into the bullpen. Fernando Tatis Jr. homered last night. He homers tonight. 4th of the year puts the Padres on top 1-0.
Now that's a wake-up.
With runners at first and second and a fly ball to deep right field. Back goes Fernando. He's got it! Ball game over! Running catch onto the warning track. Tatis Jr. reels it in. Padres win. Chris Bryant sends it a long way to.
Tyone deals, and Fernando hits it in the air to left field and deep. Hat turns around to watch this one. Gonna go on a breaking ball, and Fernando put it in the left field stands. His 5th home run of the season, and the Padres take a 1-0 lead.
To left field. Hap going back. That's gone too. Fernando's 2nd home run of the night. Gives the Padres an 8-4 lead. Fernando connects on his 6th of the. Ground ball right side. Horner slides over, fires to first. It's late, run in, game tie.
You factor in a little game of pepper. You factor in the speed of Fernando. How about the defense for the Cubs and Horner at second?
In the air to deep left field, down the line. Will it stay fair? Yes, and gone. Home run for Fernando. 7th home run of the year for Fernando, and the Padres jump on top 1-0.
He sends another one to deep center. Can Myers get to this one? No, he can't. Touch him all time again for Fernando Tatis. His 8th of the year, and the Padres get a late clutch home run. This one to right. Fernando got a good jump and a sliding play, and he will try to throw, and he made a great throw to first. But getting back is Caratini, and we are seeing full-on.
Baez to right, sinking fast over. Fernando slides to make the catch. Tagging at second is Keith. He'll take 3rd.
I want to appeal at second.
Another great catch out there and right by Fernando. He's been making one. To right, and Fernando on the run. Still going. Fernando will get there. Good galloping catch into right center field for Fernando. He just took off and ran back by the 385 marker to reel it in.
That is not an easy play. First jump.
Towards right center field. That ball is going to get down into the alley. Around from second base comes Sheets. Diaz, if he stopped at 3rd, Fernando drives in the go-ahead run. Padres on top 3-2. Hernando's taking it to the end. Line to right, and Fernando into the slide to make the catch. Sinking liner, and Fernando says no.
That is huge and somewhat of a gamble, too. If that ball gets by him, it spells trouble.
High fly ball to deep left field. Beck going back at the wall, and it is gone. Fernando with a 3-run home run, and the Padres take a 19-0 lead. Coming in at 5-1. 2-1 is hit in the air to right. Back goes Fernando. Still going. He leaps and makes the catch up against the wall. Bangs into it and gets it back in quickly. Tagging and moving from second to third is Doyle. What a catch. We may see Jackson Merrill. To center field, struck pretty well. Paris headed back at the wall. Nando leaves the yard. Home run number 10 of the year for Fernando. Padres take a 4-2 lead.
Mentioned it.
2-2. In the air to deep left center field. It's back. It is gone. Fernando walks it off. Deep into the San Diego night. Padres win it. Playwood will lead it off. High drive to left field. Rosarena going back, looking up. Nando's left the yard. Fernando's 12th home run of the year puts the Padres.
Goes down, digs that one out, and Fernando gets there to make the sliding catch for the first out of the inning. One elite defender to another.
I was waiting. I heard the read, and I'm like, oh, I'm waiting, no snap. Line to left, and that is going to get in. Fernando headed for second base. Coming up, throwing from left field is Verdugo, but sliding into second safely. Lead off to right. Tatis coming in to the slide to make the catch in right field. So the Braves will strand a pair in scoring position.
Jr. coming up to lead off. Fernando out towards the Petco porch. That one's gonna go. Home run, Fernando Tatis Jr. to lead it off. His 13th of the year, and the Padres are on the board right out of the chute here tonight.
Big hit.
How about some runs early?
Yeah.
The ground ball left side. That's going to find its way through. Actually went off the shortstop, but Damas who kind of kicked it out there. So Fernando's trying for second, and he'll be safe. Just gets in. And a payoff pitch. Runner goes. And a liner to right field, and Fernando makes the catch on the run. Chance for a double play. Throw to first. They got him.
Tatis leads off and slashes one to right on the first pitch against Ryan Nelson into the right field corner. Tatis digging for two, and he's in there standing up to open the game.
It is amazing, Alex, for Fernando this year against right-hand. On the ground, past third base, and Suarez into left field. Throw coming in is way offline. Tatis Jr. ties the game.
Yeah, he went back to the sinker, which is
Welcome sign. There's a liner towards the gap in left center field. That'll get in for a hit. They're going to wave Diaz. The throw is headed to second base, and run scores. Fernando's safe at second. And the Padres take a 5-2 lead. RBI double for Fernando.
He had second.
I think that's the problem. It's a little fuzzy, the roll. On a line and caught into a slide from Fernando Tatis Jr. on the sinking liner in right field. It looked like he was ticketed for the grass, but Fernando comes in and makes the catch.
well for a guy who started out as a
High drive, deep left field for Fernando. It is back, it is gone. 3-run home run for Machado. His 14th of the year for Fernando. 3-run shot for Tatis Jr. Padres take a 5-1 lead. High drive to deep left center field. Young going back. It is gone. 3-run home run for Fernando. Padres are not dead yet. 10-6.
He's learned a ton from those guys in the rest of the rotation.
Opposite field. Back goes Garcia. The warning track. He will drop the ball. So Fernando racing around the bases will end up at third to begin.
The pitch. Line sharply over third. Down the left field line into the corner. Trenton Brooks trots home. Martin Maldonado being waved. And Maldonado chugging home. And he is safe at the plate, diving in.
To right field, struck well. Tatis going back at the wall. He leaps and he makes the catch in right. Fernando driven to center. Thomas going back to the wall. Gone! Home run for Fernando Tatis Jr. His 16th of the year. Padres cut the lead in half with one swing of the bat.
It's the cut fastball.
To right center, and that's going to get in. From third comes Iglesias. Third Padres run. They take a 3. To right field and coming in. Playing it on a hop as Fernando fires to second. Force out. They got it. Remuto retired. Well, Fernando didn't catch it, but had the play in front.
Pitch.
Line to left and a base hit for Fernando. And that was on the changeup. So what do you know? It can't be done. To right field at Fernando, who will make the catch. Tagging at second, heading for third is Bell. The throw's going to be close, and Bell is out. Nice throw from right field by Fernando, and they throw out Bell.
Do they know who they're dealing with here?
Lined in to right center field, base hit for Fernando. It'll split the gap to the track of the wall. Nando maybe thinking 3. Nope, going to pull it. A fly ball to right field and deep. Back goes Walker to the wall. It's gone into the bullpen. Opposite field for Fernando. His 17th. Line down the right field line. A fair ball. Tatis is thinking 2. Over to play it is Walker. And into the other way and deep. Fernando back at the wall. That ball's gone. Or on the transfer, not sure which. He got it. On the transfer, the indication by the umpire. He dropped the ball. But what a... Up the middle into center field. Base hit for Fernando. Luriano will score. Here comes Cronenworth. 2 runs in, and the Padres take a 4-0 lead. Fernando driving in a pair.
That's playing Pepper right up the center of the diamond.
Opposite field, and Fernando makes the catch. That thing was slicing, and he made the grab. Nice catch by Fernando in right field. That thing was sliced.
Road work.
Left side into left field, a base hit. Around from second base comes Luriano. Here comes the throw. He's in. Padres taking a... Now at third with 1 away. Fernando drives this towards right center field. That'll be a gapper. From third comes Cronenworth as Tatis heads to second base. Got himself an RBI double. Line into left field, a base hit. Fermin will be waved around. Ramos with the throw, and it's going to get away. Fermin. Line to right. Fernando into the slide. Makes the catch. The tumble for you.
Great jump. Payoff pitch. Devers swings, hits it in the air to very deep right field. Fernando is back. He is at the wall. He will leap up, and he did it again. Fernando Tatis over the right field wall. And one of the great home run robberies you will see this season. What?
And a fly ball headed to right center field. Back goes Julio Rodriguez at the wall. That's going to go 2. 2-run home run for Fernando. 3rd home run of the 2nd inning, and the Padres take a 4-1 lead. Tatis with his 18th of the... The tying run at the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. Fly ball headed towards right center field. On the run is Robles, not going to get there. It's down to the track and the wall. Round from second base, scoring is Cronenworth. RBI double for Tatis. Padres back within a run. The gapper to the alley.
Tatis up the middle into center to base hit. Sheets will score. Iglesias is on his way. A 2-run single and a whole new game here in this.
In the air to right field. Back goes Fernando into the corner. He jumps and makes the catch right at the Petco porch. He was back into the wall. Makes the grab for out number 1.
In a little bit, then out and whatever. But up.
Out to left center field. Struck pretty well. Cowser going back at the wall. It's gone. Home run for Fernando. 19th of the year. It's now 7-5. A 1 pitch to Ritter. Takes it the other way on a line and coming in to make the sliding catch in right is Fernando. So 1 down in the inning. And here's Fernando sending one deep and far to deep left center field. Back goes Doyle at the wall. That ball is gone. 3-run home run for Fernando. Padres take a 6-0 lead. Home run number 20 of the year for Tatis Jr. Oh, no. Fernando in the air to left center field. Hayes going over, makes the catch. Here comes Cronenworth. Here comes a walk-off win. Padres win it. Sac fly from Nando in 10. Nice. Takes it the other way and deep. Back goes Fernando at the wall. He leaps. Fernando did it again. He did it again. Trying to turn it into 2. Won't get him, but makes the catch as he robs another home run. Fernando. And he sends one to deep left field. Back goes Hayes at the wall. It's gone. Fernando, his 21st home run of the year, puts the Padres on top 1-0. And fly ball hit it out towards deep right center field. Moniak going back at the wall. It is gone. 2-run home run for Fernando Tatis Jr. Padres take a 3-1 lead.
It's not a